Hello. Oh my goodness. Finally, finally. Are we live? It looks like we're live. Give me a second. There we go. Get on, make sure the notifications are out. Hello. Hello, hello. All right. Look like we are active. How you guys doing? Looking at all my books. Turn this down. Looking at all my books today. How you guys doing? I just want y'all to know that I always stay active, honey. I always stay studying. I always stay, you know, doing. I ain't showing y'all all my business, am I? Jesus. Oh, get it together. Hello, hello, hello. Get in here, get in here, get in here. Give y'all a few minutes. I had to reset up some stuff. Move some stuff around. I'm still not done, but you know what? I couldn't wait any longer, honey. The messages had to come. They had to come. I'm still not liking this. I'm not liking this. I don't know. I want you to leave that on my book. There we go. All right, that looks better. Yes. Kaylanda Janae, yes. This tapestry was made by Miss Kaylanda Janae, Faith Over Fear. Love it, love it, love it. How you guys doing? Letting some of you guys get in here, in here, get in here, get in here. Okay. Off. We gotta put you over here. Hello, hello, hello. Get in here, get in here. It's been a while. I might get started. Once we at least get about maybe two, 5 people in here. Let the notifications go out. I'm gonna hear all that rumbling. What's she doing? There was some mixing earlier. There was powder all over the place. Get in here, get in here, get in here. How you guys doing? Of course I've been doing reads. Of course I've been busy. Of course I did some runes on Mr. P. Diddy Combs. Yes. Yes, I've already blessed the area. How you guys doing? I missed you guys. I know y'all don't believe that, but I promise you I have. I promise you I did. I had to get myself together, honey. I had to cleanse, and regroup. You know? Everything started going up so suddenly. I had to keep my eye on the ball, honey. I hope I gave y'all enough tea and information. I'm seeing a lot of my predictions coming to pass. Specifically, not only with Diddy, but with his sons. With his sons. We'll go back over it. Now we could be more direct with it. I'm not sure which son in particular that he was referring to. But one in particular need to watch their back. The one that he know for certain is going to be left with everything. The oldest, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be the oldest son. The oldest son needs the. I hate to say this, you know. But we can check it. We can check it and see what's happening. All right. When I did the read before, like I said, I did it as a celebrity read. What is it? A general read. Didn't go too far into details about it or whatnot. But you know, everything hadn't played out by that time. But I said enough. I said enough. Trust me, I did say enough. I am not comfortable. How you turn it off? Yeah. Okay. There we go. All right. A little bit. So comfortable. Tighten this up. What's up, guys? There we go. It's a little better. A little better. How you guys doing? Welcome, 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 honey. We're going to do a little list. We're going to do a little list of folks and see who else is on the docket right now. I heard a lot of folks is dropping bricks right now. They are dropping bricks. They are quiet and they are quietly leaving the country. From what I was told. Yeah, like I said, I did a few ruins on, I pulled a few ruins on Diddy a few days ago. Like I said, wasn't able to get into it, but we able to get into it now. And we'll be able to get into a few other people as well. How you guys doing? Like, subscribe, and share to the content, honey. Because not only does it help the channel, but it helps those that seeking this information. I'm also getting a lot. I got a lot of messages. I got a lot of messages. Oh my God. Boy, was there a lot of messages. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. His arrest was the 16th. Spirit brought up about the partial lunar eclipse, the super full moon, and by golly, the harvest moon. Okay, reaping what was sowed. Okay, So everybody in contract with Diddy, oh, he has had on camera in his house and hotels. That's a message from Spirit. That was a message. Everybody in contract with Diddy, however it was, whether you were his artist, whether he was managing you, whether he was however he had his hand in on your career, music wise, or outside of music. It could have been marketing, it could have been producing, it could have been executive producing. It don't matter. If you was in contract with Diddy, he has you on camera. Period. That is the message. That was the first that is the first message. Okay, that was the first message that Spirit put out there. Let me see. Something is about to happen quickly and fast. I think when like I said, I did all this the same day he got arrested, which was the 16th. These are the messages that came out then, which is quite ironic because the ruins that I pulled told him to slow down. So we're going to get into these. But yeah, he's wanting to hurry up. He don't want to be in wherever he's at. He don't want to be there. He do not want to be there. So he wants this to hurry up, to be quick and fast. But I'm cautioning against that. As much as I don't, my job is to help. Okay? And God help the wicked as well as the non. Okay? And on some level, he prayed for this. He prayed for redemption, and this is part of it. Whether people want to believe that or not, he's finally getting his day. Yeah, he finally prayed for this day. He got tired. Honestly, I don't know how tired. hopefully not a living. But you know, he should have been trying to clean himself up, because he knew this day was coming. I knew this day was coming. Y'all knew this day was coming. So I mean, and then to be trying to call folks right before you know they about to make a move on you, it just wasn't smart. And it's giving. I don't want to blame it on the alcohol and the drugs, but unfortunately, that is a high contributing factor. You know, you do a lot of stuff on dope that you wouldn't normally do. You know, sober, and you know, even drunk, you wouldn't normally think or say certain things. You know, and he's been like this for years, if not decades. He's been allowed to run like this unchecked. And that goes to show you how his family and friends really feel about him. Like, where was anybody? Where was anybody for that? But anywho, we gonna keep it pushing. It says, ooh, Miss Miami might be going down. I don't know. She said too much. She said too much. And by going down, she might be going down to talk. Like they said it's over 50 plus people that they done interviewed, and that's going to have to testify to their accounts. I would go as far as to say 50 plus people that's in contract with him, that's on those tapes. They're going to have to say, is that you on that tape? Yes, that was me on that tape. Yes, that was me on that tape. Is that you right now? in this room? Yes. And this person that came in there with you, do you know that person? Yes. So this is you on this tape? Yes. Did you know you was being videotaped? No. Did you consent to being videotaped? No. Did you have any knowledge whatsoever that you were being videotaped? No. When did this become knowledgeable to you? The following day. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Those are the stories that you're going to be hearing. These are the stories you're going to be hearing from the people that he has in contract, that's been at his house, that been at his hotel. So while people sitting here talking about, oh, it wasn't criminal, it wasn't this is exactly how it's going to go down in court. Victim B, is that you? Yes. Is that your companion? Yes. Was that y'all going off to this room over here? Yes. Is that y'all engaging in other things? Yes. And these people over here that came in, do you know these two? So this your first time meeting them? Oh, okay. All right. And this person down here, and this person, they came. This is how the story gonna go down. And at the end of this whole story, by identifying that that's you on that videotape, they're gonna confirm. Did you know? Was there any knowledge to your consent that you knew that you was being videotaped at any time? Was it of any of your knowledge? Did you know that you was being videotaped at any given time? Was you ever alerted? Okay, what happened? 10 out of 10, I'm going to sit here and say there was some type of paperwork that was signed. That you're not supposed to talk about what you see. You not supposed You're not supposed to talk about what you see. Ain't that some shit? You not supposed to talk about it. They ain't say nothing about him. They ain't say nothing about him. So yeah, this is how the stories are going to be going down. These are how the stories are going to be going down. Was this you? They're going to be confirming. Is that you? Is that you in the video? Is this you in the video? Okay, and who is that standing next to you? Oh, okay, and y'all going on. That's how the story's going to keep going. So I don't know, you know, how deep that rabbit hole goes, but I keep getting that story repeatedly over and over and over and over. All right. Diddy's partner got arrested and gave Diddy Enterprises. I don't know who that partner is, but somebody had got arrested. I don't know if it was the mule or the guy. I think it was somebody before that. It was way before that. I felt like the mule. That incident and him kicking in the door and stuff. Remind you, hello, they've had to have prior knowledge to have made the move that they made, to bust down the moves that they bust down. They've had to have prior knowledge. So one of his partners, male or female, I don't know who, got arrested, and they got arrested with some stuff and some things and some people, and they had to give up everything, or they was gonna go down for his shit. I don't know who this partner is. We can look into it. We gonna look into that. Let's see. For their freedom, it says a female. Excuse me. Oops, sorry. A female. Says a young female. I don't know. We gonna look into it. Like I said, I don't want to speculate, but it's a young female because it wasn't theirs. Correct. Whatever they got caught with, it wasn't theirs. It was his. Why? And you heard how I said that? It wasn't theirs. All right. Let's see. Why would? They spoke about Usher. They spoke about Usher allegedly. Now this is all alleged, but this isn't alleged. This is an actual question. My spirit guys showed me something, and it was like, why would Usher rush off to Bali after the Super Bowl? And I was like, why? You know, I'm sitting here. Why would he run off? Now, why would he run off to Bali right after the Super Bowl? Make that part make sense. He just got married, right? I mean, he's coming off of what's that Las Vegas residency. This is the end. This was the finale to the end of his residency there, if I'm not mistaken. All right. I believe he still have a show that I believe he might be touring with. Correct me if I'm wrong. Now you can put it down in the chat. The Spirit brought that up, and this is also around the time where the allegations and tapes and stuff. The first time around when they kicked in his door and what they found out around February, right before all of these allegations and stuff started coming back out, especially after Cassie. Cassie had said, this person did the Super Bowl, and this person, like, well, goddamn, like, who just found that? So they updated the lawsuit. They had to. About this person did the Super Bowl. Like, they just did that motherfucker. So they just spoke to somebody. Like, Spirit bringing all this up. So they just spoke to them at the beginning of this year. So I'm wondering because remind you, So here's the thing. Spirit bringing up the fact that, okay, first of all, Cassie was been trying to settle this out of court. But he left her no choice with the threats and all type of other stuff. It wasn't just to her. It was also to her family and her husband. You know, whatever. Allegedly. But he left her no choice but to file that. And that's why he hurried up and settled it the following day. But it was too late. The paperwork was already in. So she tried to let it go and let it be. But somehow they was able to still use her information. I don't know if they're going to be able to call her as a witness to testify against him, but I think they're going to be able to call her to confirm all of the paperwork that she filed. And whatever she filed, they're just going to ask her, did you file this on this date? Tell us about this date. Like that. You know, you get what I'm saying? I don't know how they're going to be able to bring it up. They are. They're going to be bringing that up. She's going to be definitely a witness. What else we got here? Something about the 911 call confirms suspicion. Something about a 911 call confirms some type of suspicion. It also talked about Aubrey O'Day when she said that she felt validated. Spirit said it was more like vindicated. Okay, she was vindicated because they made her seem like she was a bitter old white girl that shouldn't have never got involved in the black community. You know, it was really heartbreaking to see truth, to hear truth, and it not be believed. You know, once you've been placed in that situation, it's a very roller coaster ride of emotions. Even through the vindication, you still have to heal. And it's the beginning process of your healing when that vindication, but at the same time, it's still going to have to go back in and debris some of those wounds. You're going to have to go back and revisit some of those wounds and clean that up. And clean that up. You get what I'm saying? So that Spirit brought that up with, you know, with the public and how they're going after information in the tea and wanting to be updated and known things ahead of time. Please, even with Cassie, I think Cassie just peeked her head out today for the first time in damn near what, a year. and Cassie, how do you feel? God damn. Now you notice the first time that you've been staking out this girl's apartment, which is so fucked up. Like, she, come on. Everybody's stepping outside right now. What do you mean? And it wasn't just Cassie. Don't do that to Cassie. That's just the bitch you staking out. How about everybody else that wasn't coming outside either? That's outside now. There's a lot of people that's speaking because Debo got locked up. When Debo was out, they couldn't speak. They shut up. When Debo left, they was talking again. That's what's happening right now. That is what's happening right now. There's a lot of people that's talking right now because Debo is locked up right now. Shine didn't. Ooh, Spirit really wanted me to put this out. Shine didn't take the rap. He took the fall. Ooh. Shine did not take the rap. He took the fall. When you take the rap, that means you're involved with knowing, like, yo, you know, you're taking a charge for somebody. You're taking a charge 9 out of 10 for the big man, for somebody that's bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? So, or somebody that got more charges. It just all depends. But you taking a rap. You're okay. You're gonna say, hey, I that was my gun. Hey, I did this. Those are my drugs. Woo, woo, woo. You know, you gonna do that for whoever. It's for somebody else. It ain't. You ain't taking a rap for you. Okay, you taking a rap for someone else. Preferably someone bigger than you. That's gonna look out for you and your family while you take this time for that person. It's to be understood when you take the rap. Now when you take the fall, oh bitch, oh no, that's a whole other ball game now. When you take the fall, honey, you the fall guy. All right, that means you get up in that bitch and everybody in there testifying against you, and you was not aware of that. Okay, somehow your attorney got switched out from everybody else. Your attorney is a public defender. It's cool, Playboy. It's cool. We got you. It's cool. We got it. We got it handled. We got it handled. And he wasn't aware of that. We was under the impression he was aware of that. We knew he took the rap. Back in the 90s when this happened, was it early 2000s? It was the late 90s? Late 90s, I believe, when this happened. We all knew, okay? Because first of all, at that time, you couldn't just walk in. Even his folks may have had some weapons on him, but he wasn't going to have none on him. You get what I'm saying? So to sit there and say that he shot someone, it was automatically 1 + 1 = 2. That J-Lo must have had it in her purse or on her somewhere. You get what I'm saying? Allegedly. All right, the story is alleged, but I'm reliving my accounts of when I heard the story and how it was out on. It was in the streets. Okay, it was in the streets. That Shine took the fall. He took the rap, not the fall. And everybody just kept going along with that, and everybody boosted his music like he a real nigga, he a real G, he a real nigga. And I think he went along with it because, you know, he had a little street cred or whatever. He had a little credit in prison or whatnot. I don't know. What I do know is maybe they hushed him up at one point. I think maybe 5 XYZ years. Finally, later, after. Some stuff had happened, something else happened, and somehow they went to go visit Shine. Shine was now a Muslim and was working on forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? He spoke about it, but didn't. He still wanted to, like, kind of, you know, just do his time in peace. You know, what was done was done. He accepted his fate, basically. You know what I'm saying? And he still kind of was like giving us, you a real nigga, you a OG, triple OG, taking this motherfucker. You know, you doing this time like you supposed to. And then he gonna be looking out when you get out, boy. Look at you, boy. Then he gonna be, oh my God, we can't wait for you to get back out. Like, damn, that's fucked up, you know? And we were so happy he lived. We was so elated that this man lived. And only to come to find out, then he left that nigga in there to rot. He ain't putting out a dime on that nigga books. What? You couldn't even put it through a third, fourth, fifth party? What about his family? You ain't look out for his family? You left him in there to rot for the shit you did? And you know this? Man, that's a monster. You didn't look out for his family. And look how God works. Look how God done blessed this man. He a whole, I think he damn near the president of his country. Right? So let's get into these ruins. Give me a second. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. Rolling with me on this fine Friday. Yeah. Ooh. All right, so let me get into the part I was writing this out. For him, got it written over here in my tarot reading area. Here we go. So the first one we had was, and it also spoke about also, which is crazy. The first ruin that we had for Diddy was the harvest. Was the harvest ruin. See if you can see that. It's like can you see that? There we go. Bum bum. Right? That sign right there. It speaks of being patient. This is no time for speed. Know that no matter the outcome, all is well. And this is what I was saying about when I picked this up and when I looked into it and when I meditated on it, it was like he was tired. He was ready to stop, but that don't mean he was prepared to. You understand? Mentally, yes, but physically and emotionally, no. His mind already knew, like, yo, if you don't stop, something bad gonna happen. And you're gonna leave your kids and orphan your kids. Like your daddy did you. That's what I heard. These are the conversations that he was having with himself before all this had went down. Anyway. Let's see. We have here an opening. Like I said, it talked about this being a grand opportunity for him to get clean, to get his life back together, to get his family while he still can. While he still can. I don't know if there's any redemption for him in the streets and in the industry, but at least in his family, maybe. All right, it's all the opening. Be free to receive and let light pour into your life. Don't be afraid. We got this one right here, which is fertility. You can complete what you have begun. Birth is let me see. Birth is an open and pain. I don't know what I wrote there. Birth is something and painful. Persevere, like push through this. This fertility, like you birthing something. Let me see. Let me look it up. The whole purpose. Be writing it down. And I still wrote it sloppy as hell. Give me a second. In the world I was there. Birth is often painful, persevere. Okay, in other words, push through it, like I said. We got this one here. I don't know. It always was a weird one for me, this one here. And this is, do you see that? Can you see it? There we go. Can you see that? Bum bum. Okay. It's called an opening. I'm sorry, it's called an initiation / secret ruin surprises for spiritual transformation. Set aside external matters. Like, it's not about nothing outside of him out at this point. It's all about him and his actions and how, I guess, how he perceived whatever he thought he was doing. And you know what? Just because you're a victim doesn't mean or doesn't make it okay for you to victimize other people. You knew it was wrong when it happened to you. But on some level, you accepted it, that this was part of the what did Mary J. say? This was a rite of passage. Okay, mixing words, semantics, knowing in your heart it was wrong. Okay, and this initiation, this secret, this rite of passage here, up under this harvest. We got this X here. Sloppy X, I like to call this one. This is the clean X. This is the clean X. See that? Boom. That right there is a partnership and a gift. True union can only occur when both parties are strong. Right? Like I said, I don't know who this partner is here with this opening. Who's a true partner? Like, even it's hard to find somebody to match your freak. I'm just gonna be honest with you. And honey, as we can see, he's a freaky, super freaky guy, honey. So to have somebody, young enough or old enough or whatever enough, and be able to deal with you, I don't know. This X. We might look further into this. This X is giving me an X. Like somebody, this partner, definitely, they're no longer together. And like I said, they took this opening to free themselves out of this situation because both partners wasn't strong. We got warrior energy with this arrow to the top. Okay. So he's definitely going to fight this. You see that? Boom. Okay. He's definitely going to fight this. It says the spiritual warrior uses will without attachment to the outcome. Okay? So that's where he has to kind of go into for the first time probably ever in his life, he's going to have to release, you know what I'm saying, the outcome. He's not going to be able to pay his way out of this. He's not going to be able to bribe his way out of this. He's going to have to actually win this case in order to get out of this. And if he knows he can't win it, the smart thing to do is to plead no contest, specifically with the tapes that the feds have. It's going to go down exactly how I just told you and how I just showed it to you. Quite a few times. So if anybody's in his camp watching this, the smart thing right now is to plead no contest. The overall energy here is this eye here, this one pillar here. This is a ruin. And it's literally a line straight down the middle, giving like a line. It says stand still. a cold atmosphere. Find what keeps you on ice and let it go to thaw out. And this is what I'm telling you. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. This was for his own good. He literally needed to clean up. Nobody was going to be able to force him to get clean. I don't know how clean he's going to be able to get behind bars. And that's possibly why he's also on suicide watch, because he's going through withdrawals. Serious withdrawals. Serious. I can only imagine the screams that's coming out of that place. They probably had to sedate him. I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't have to sedate him. Severely sedate him. Severely. Like the stuff they might have to give him, damn, that might kill him. I'm serious. Like that's where his tolerance level is. His tolerance level it was so high that he was about to be another tragedy. So obviously, whatever he got to do on this earth, he's not done, because he could have been gone a long time ago. Okay, let me say that. Let's get into this. These cards, honey. Let's get into these cards, honey. I hope y'all enjoyed those ones. Let's get into these cards. Let's see who is up next, honey. Baby, it's a lot of people. It's a lot. It's a lot. If you think about, like I just told you, that first line, that everybody he had in contract, and he had in contract, he pretty much kind of forced to come party with him. Talking about, you gotta tell him no. You can't tell him no if you in contract with him. How you gonna tell your boss no? Your boss tell you to come to his house, you gonna come to your boss' house. Your boss tell you to come perform, you're gonna come there and perform. However, he asked you to do that. Unfortunately. Oh, you don't have to work for him, and that's usually what happens. You know, you looked at like, you're the dumb one. Like, are you stupid? Are you know who he is? Do you know what he could do for your career? Like, do you know what one word from him would do for you? That's how it goes down. So let's get into this. We haven't used these in a minute. We had a few questions. Let me go back there. Yeah, a lot of questions. Give me a second. Who was that? Shakur Stewart. Ooh, that came up. There was a lot of names came up, boo-boo. A lot of names came up. A lot. But that particular name in particular came up. Somebody was very upset. The ancestors was very upset about that situation. Are they going to open up? That was the question I want to know. Was they going to open up an investigation on the surrounding deaths? Look, Spirit wanted me to put down Shakur Stewart. That's crazy. Is the investigations also going to be, are there investigations already open into some of these deaths? We got birds at the bottom here. We got conversations and we got meetings. I'm telling you, they're looking into these deaths. If you think that Keefe D coming out writing that book, going on record several times saying he killed Tupac, he got money, he took a hit from Sean Diddy Combs to take Tupac out, and he never got paid. So we got an issue there, all right? All right? That there is 1, 2, 3 issues with that statement, all right? The first statement is him being able to prove that, which I'm pretty sure, like the other 3 people that was in the car with him are dead. So the only person and he got cancer, so he about almost gone too. So he didn't want to go to his grave. He was still bitter and upset. that he did not get paid for killing Tupac. Allegedly. But these are his words. It's not even alleged. These are his words. So you got that. And allegedly, to retaliate, they wanted to shoot. They wanted to kill Diddy, but his truck kept going. So they went ahead and got, allegedly, they went ahead and got Biggie. Spirit said that ain't how it went down. They were supposed to have $1 million hit for both of them. Allegedly. 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 That's what the spirit guy is telling me right now. They paid them $1 million. 500 for Tupac, 500 for Biggie. But they never got paid for neither. They tried to make it seem like oh, that was retaliatory. No. Because they didn't want them to. That would have made them all look like monsters, right? It's one thing to take out Tupac because y'all was beefing though, right? That was the story that they had to put out, that they was beefing. But people been talking about, no, these niggas was leaving. Why would they be beefing if they're both leaving and supposed to be doing their own shit together? So that puts a whole monkey wrench into that whole conversation on, oh, it was an East Coast, West Coast beef. Nah, nigga, that was the conversation you wanted out there. That was the narrative you spent out there because you actually put a hit out on both them niggas. That's what's being talked about right now. Yeah, sent flowers. Oh, you something else. Yeah, they it's a lot of people. You better never go to cell block 1. I heard you like them young. Look, rabbits. Desire for more something, I know you are. Mountains and challenges are obstacles that can eventually be unlocked, honey. I don't know. I don't know if he gonna he's gonna get out. You know, it's not like he's gonna be in there for life, considering the shit that he knows. There is somebody bigger than him that they want. I always kept getting that Diddy is a shark in an ocean. But sharks are not the most fierce thing in the ocean. You know what it is? Whales. So you could be a fish or you could be a big fish. All right? And yes, he's a predator, but he's not the baddest predator. He's not the biggest one either. As a matter of fact, whales of all species chomp on sharks quite often. Quite often. Huh. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, so I guess it's the update. Y'all want to know what's going to happen next? Somebody gonna say something about I don't know what they're gonna do to get themselves placed wherever he's at, but they're going to get in. Whoever this new person that's going to be migrating into wherever he's at, gonna try to do something to him, and I'm seeing them relocating him out of New York until his trial. They're going to relocate him. They're going to relocate him. They are going to relocate him. Somewhere where they keep the stars at. You know, away from cameras and stuff. I don't know. I don't know where this place is. Somewhere where the stars at. New path. Some type of rehab facility. Wheat, increasing quality or quantity. Cross burden, sacrifice, murder, oppression. Tiny in the fall. Remember that fall? You know, we are literally in the age of what goes around comes around right now. Like, you're right now, this is like literally up under this moon, you are reaping the harvest for the year, but this is a special moon. This is a super full moon that just went. So you're going to be reaping a lot of the harvest, not just from this year, but I believe possibly from an age. This could also be past lives that you're reaping right now. All of us, not just him, all of us. So imagine what he's reaping right now. Come on, speed. Things that go quickly. You keep talking about he trying to get out of there. He wants us to go fast. He gonna feel like he got his way somehow. But that's not how this gonna go down. At all. At all. There's gonna be a lot of people writing him. And sending him flowers. I don't know what this flowers. He's gonna be sending flowers to people. I see him sending flowers to people. Ability to push through, strength, and finances. I'm sending him writing letters, and I'm sending him sending flowers, bouquets to people. Specifically, witnesses. I would advise against that. I don't know why he insists on this form of intimidation, but yeah, I got broom in the middle. Broom sweeping away something you don't need anymore. Spirit says that the government need to keep an eye on all of their witnesses. Yeah. And on him as well, if they really want this to go through like they want it to go through. I'm saying that they need to pay attention to the communication that comes in there. I'm getting letter here, but it also says communication, making contact. So he's going to be able to make contact on the outside and put out what he's been doing. I have to say, it's a sneaky fox. He's a sneaky ass son of a bitch. He got a lot of money. Make things happen. Make a lot of promises. Put money on people's books. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Huh? Yeah, you're gonna have to watch him. You're gonna have to watch him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch him. He's gonna have to be switched around and moved around a lot. A lot. So y'all can clean up his whatever his possessions are and stuff, and keep an eye on shit. Because even with him being tucked away, he's gonna be able to like use resources. So if you keep him moving around, it should help alleviate him making calls that y'all will be able to monitor, okay, and watch. They will be watching him, but I don't know if y'all gonna be watching the witnesses. Spirit is saying you need to make sure you have eyes on the witnesses. Some of the witnesses might need to go in witness protection, specifically Cassie. She's just, here's the thing, something might happen to her just to intimidate everybody else from speaking. You understand? Oh, well, it couldn't have been him. She couldn't talk. She couldn't testify against him. No way. They could still use her testimony. But he's gonna feel like, had you not did this, bitch, and see, look, had you not did this to me, none of this would be happening right now. So I could only imagine, like, she literally needs to be in witness protection. That would be my suggestion, okay? You know how he reacts to when he doesn't get his way. He's a man that's very persuasive and getting his way. My suggestion, like I said, I see somebody transferring in to where he's at, getting into it, met it. I don't know if they setting this up like this or not. I don't know. But this is what I'm seeing. Somebody gonna come in there, try to do something with him, and y'all gonna transfer him to a better facility. Basically, it's basically what he's looking for. So he'll pay somebody to start some shit with him just so he could get the hell out of that facility and sue y'all, because he gonna have to pay a lot of these so it would just be the smart thing to do is to transfer him out of that facility. All right, transfer him out of New York. All right, I'm not gonna say there's nowhere he's not gonna be known. Maybe Jersey, maybe Miami, maybe California. I don't know. Okay. But it's definitely, that's not going to work there for him. If you're planning on having him to stay alive, that's not going to work there for him. He has too many connections in New York. You know, there's too many people that he may have, maybe have some folks up in there right now that might have did some crimes for him. You know, whether he know it or not, whether they know it or not, they may not even know it. Yeah, there's a lot of folks going down behind this. Birdman name keep getting brought up right now. I was trying to ignore it. I was ignoring it literally the entire time. But his name keeps getting brought up right now. Birdman, okay, keeps getting brought up right now. I don't know why. Let's look into Birdman. Let's look into Birdman. 3 shuffles for Birdman. How you guys doing? Like the video, please. Out there in the algorithm. 3 shuffles for Birdman. See timing. It's a lot of timing. A lot of timing. Yeah, timing in the spring. Talking about the spring. Talking about the afternoon. That's what I'm talking about. I'm like, it's a lot of time cards I keep seeing for him. Circle people and things you hold dear. Transitioning. Last shuffle. Marrying something or someone beautiful. Fox. We got this stork. Just keep popping up. When I was doing this by myself, okay, this card kept popping up down here in the end. So now that it's over here now, it's got me looking like, okay, yeah. Anywho, the stork is 38. It talks about positive changes or movement. It's in a past position and at the top. So we're moving positively. We got gifts, we got celebrations, we got 18 here. It's bouquet, a gift, joy, happy, surprise. Yeah, positive changes, surprises. With repetitive action, routine, or pattern. That's not good. It was good. We were doing great, and all of a sudden, something went down. And somebody got it on camera. Resources in a form of people, places, and events. Okay, I don't know what this is, so maybe he was doing the same thing. That's what I'm getting. About that birth. Remember the birth that they were talking about with the ruin for Diddy? I connected those two together. So something being birthed here. Here's this weed again. Right here in the same position. We got this key here, the answer, the way in, enlightenment, opening. Didn't we have something about an opening before? There was an opening, like a moment, an opening moment. Grand rising, grand closing. We got the moon here, some secrets being revealed, definitely, about these resources. This jigsaw. We got a tower here for Birdman. A business or corporation structure with rules. Tower usually means a tumbling. We got beach here, a time out, a reflection, taking a break, mediation, introspection. I would definitely be speaking with a lawyer right now if I was Birdman. I don't know why. All right, I'm speculating here. This is all alleged, and this is all for entertainment purposes only. But if you've been following and rocking with your girl, honey, yeah, the only entertainment is seeing it come to pass. I thought I'd say that. So with that being said, I believe Birdman. So we're gonna be doing this. This is why I'm using this deck. Y'all probably never seen this deck. And this is the 88 Tempest deck. I've had this deck. This is probably like my third or fourth deck that I've ever purchased. So when I was using this was not nowhere that none of you guys knew about. This is definitely back. These are background cards. These are the cards that I would use with to clarify my Clio deck out off camera that nobody would know about. Yes, I could use these by themselves, but the energy never connected to do that until now. Until now, I have a lot of tarot decks, and like I said, there'll be some that I won't touch for years. And the moment that I go back to them, I'm back to business. I'm back to like I never left it. Like hey, but yeah, we back to cell block 1. I'm telling you. He's going to be given an option. But I see him doing time as well. What's at the bottom? We got snake, lies, envy, competition, and jealousy. I can't make this up. You see that? We got man, you, if male, or a man you either know or will meet. And we got swallow again, migration, movement, relocation. So I'm seeing this person in Bluetooth. So I'm seeing some remember the fight? Remember we was talking about them somebody transferring in? I don't know. Is Birdman? Oh, did y'all put that together? Y'all didn't say nothing in the comments. Did y'all put that together? Birdman. Look at the birds. Look at the birds. Look at the bird. Is he gonna be doing something? What is going on? Wait a minute. I hope he ain't sending nobody in there to do something to him because he got him on camera, bitch. You know how you get down, Playboy. You know how y'all get down, Playboy. Oh yeah. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. They got him. They got him. They got him. They got him. Oh, they got him. They got him. They got him. This could ruin cash money. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no. No, 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 no. I don't know. Like I couldn't ignore it anymore. Like why are you bringing this man's name up? Like he was the furthest thing from my mind. I got Tupac, Biggie. Who else this is over here? Somebody else over here. And Shakur Stewart, Kim Porter, and there's somebody with an A. Another dude. I think I put another dude there. I don't know. And others. There's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people here that we know of, high profile, that may be connected to whatever he got going on. But like I said, if you had any contract or business dealings with Diddy, he has you on camera. This is what I have for your Birdman. This is what's going to be coming out. Oh, that's what it is. That's what the stork is, coming out. When you birth something coming out. Oh my God, it's definitely gonna be coming out. Definitely, oh my goodness. It was already speculation about it. It's not gonna be a surprise, but the confirmation is almost like the same thing. Like you read the affidavit that Cassie put out, but to see the video play out precisely like she said it did, it just hit different. It really hit different. It shut up all the naysayers. At least it should have, and it didn't, which is so disgusting. It's so disgusting to see people still try to stand up for this guy. You know you know what ain't disgusting, and you know what is actually comforting is what I do and what Cat Williams do. All right, and that's bringing clarity through the confusion that a lot of people are seeing. They want to gaslight you into what you're seeing and what you've heard and what you know. Okay, they want to say proven to you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. You are innocent until proven guilty. But when you have proven yourself to be guilty, the burden is no longer in the proof in the proving. It's been proved time and time again. And you got the audacity to commit crimes and videotape yourself committing these crimes. And horror of horror, keeping the tapes. And to make it go a step further with this monster, blackmailing you with it. So I say this to say that. There's some stuff going down, babes. It's some stuff going down. It's gonna be some stuff going down. Let me see. Is there an investigation going on with Kim? I already did that. This will probably be like literally either my 4th or 5th read on Diddy. You can go back and over my videos, specifically the last few ones that definitely talked about what you're seeing right now. There is a lot of celebrities that's about to come. I don't know. Here's the thing. The videotapes is already within the FBI possession. So they can go ahead and off this guy if they want to. The evidence is already in their possession. To kill him now would be too late. I mean, there's people that are trying to speculate saying that, he's gonna tell on other celebrities. Tell what? That he videotaped them without their consent or knowledge? And whatever the hell they was doing at his house? Make it make sense. Make it make sense, okay? Make it make sense. The best thing he can do is plead no contest. First thing in the morning, I will be back. That's why my deck is over here. I don't know if you can see that or not. I will be back doing my horoscope, guys. I had to go on vacation, honey. I had to recharge. I had to get myself together. They are planning on reopening the investigation for Kim Porter, for Tupac, for Biggie. There was somebody else, another guy that we don't know their name, and Shakur Stewart as well. I'm not sure if that was who that other person is. And it says and others. So there's other people that we don't even know nothing about, you know, that done came up missing around him. And, you know, people have brought these up over and over and over the years. But a lot of the safeguard and the gatekeepers that was keeping him in a position that he was in are no longer here. Either they're dead or they're no longer in position. All right? I love you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share to this content. Because not only does it help the channel, but it helps those that are seeking this information. Like I said, first thing in the morning, I'm going to try to get back into my horoscopes. And then we're going to get back into these celebrity reads later on, okay? I just want to get back into the swing of things. Check in with you guys. Let you know I'm still here, honey. I'm still working. Boo-boo. I am still working. I'm always working. Don't ever mistake it. Just because I'm not here don't mean I'm not working, all right? I love you guys. Please like, subscribe, and share to this content, okay? Because once again, not only does it help the channel, but it helps those that are seeking this information. Without further ado, I love you guys. Please be safe, be blessed, and you already know to stay tuned.